Mic check, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the KZ Community Beat. I'm your host, Ross Martinez, and today I am joined by Coach Marilyn Woods from Peoria High School, one of the driving voices and forces behind a powerful upcoming event here in Peoria. The first ever free girls flag football clinic. It's going to be amazing. Proudly backed by the Chicago Bears themselves. This isn't just about football, it's about opportunity, inclusion, and building something lasting for our young queens here in Peoria. Marilyn, welcome to the show. How we feeling?
Fantastic. Thank you for having me.
I see you decked out in all the Bears gear. Before we get to what we're here for, what do you think the record's going to be next season? Put you on the spot, girl. Come on.
You sure put me on the spot.
I'm saying 10 wins. I'm saying 10 wins.
We'll discuss that mid-season.
You are the queen of saying on the line. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Marilyn? Let's start at the beginning of this. How did this clinic come to life, and what inspired you to bring it to Peoria?
Okay. Well, we started flag football last year, and we had a clinic in May. And I kept thinking, you know what? We can do this in Peoria. However, that was in Chicago at Howells Hall, and thinking that's almost 3 hours away. I spoke with one of the sponsors. He was like, well, I don't think my boss will allow me to go that far south.
Oh, no.
Because normally they're just in the Chicago area. And I said, okay. He goes, I said, what do I got to do to convince you to bring it to Peoria? He said, okay, if you can give me 100 kids, young ladies, and 16 to 20 volunteers. I said, you got it. While I was in the midst of saying you got it, I definitely was praying. But I know Peoria would not let me down. We got already over 100 young ladies signed up, and I got people coming in volunteering.
Hey.
So we have covered that. Yes, that's a big, big accomplishment.
You know what they say, God is good?
God is great all the time.
All the time.
Yes.
What was the moment you knew this was actually going to happen? From praying and hoping God would deliver and Peoria would come through. What was that moment you knew, nope, yep, we got this?
I just believe. I just stepped out on faith and knowing that Peoria's got great people regardless of all the negativity you hear. I just know Peoria is a great city. Whenever you want to host something, the first, and it's exciting. It brings positivity to the community. I just knew what happened. I had no doubt.
I've been here about 3 years now in Peoria, from Chicago Southside, as we talked off the mic. And there's a couple things that you'll hear all the time. One, there's nothing to do in Peoria. Lies. Lies.
Yes.
Two, Peoria has a big heart. The people here in this community want to help people out.
Exactly.
And three, sometimes you got to tap in with the right people to find out what to do for fun. So let's talk about this girls' flag football. What kind of doors are you opening up for the young women here in our community through this sport right now?
An opportunity to go to college on a scholarship. I have connected with Illinois Wesleyan coach, which she will be here, as well as Eureka coach. And he said they are offering scholarships to play flag football.
Ooh.
So that is exciting. And with the sponsors that are coming, they will help other programs develop their programs if they're interested in it.
So how did this really begin? Like, what was the initial first conversations with the Bears to have them included into this?
Well, it's big. As you know, everything starts in Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago's had this for over 12 years. And Gus, who's one of the sponsors, he wanted to expand it in ISHA. And I guess he called our AD. Our AD approached me, asked me if I want to coach.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's time for me to retire, but that was an opportunity to get into coaching again. So I took the opportunity, and it's been fun. It's been an adventure.
So wait, you were on the verge of retiring from everything, and this drew you right back in?
Well, in my mind, I was telling myself it's time to start downsizing.
Gotcha.
And I was going to remove everything and just finish teaching, and that was it. I wasn't going to coach anymore because I've coached for years.
What do you teach?
Business technology.
Oh, at Peoria High?
At Peoria High.
How long you been doing that for?
I started teaching back in 2001. Not at Peoria High. I've been all over the place, but this is my last stop.
So let me ask you this because I love learning. Well, this podcast specifically, one is to broadcast, amplify stories here locally, but also to give perspectives. Each one of these episodes is like reading a book. You learn by through somebody else's eyes. So, what made you get into teaching? What kept you for so long?
You have to have a passion for things. And to
Yeah.
be honest, my initial when I graduated college, when I went, it was in business, not to teach. I thought I wanted to be rich, but my spirit kept leading me
Yeah.
to teach.
Yeah.
So I went back and got my education degree, and you just gotta have a passion. And I love the kids. I love building relationships with the parents and the families. And we have a great district. In spite of all the negativity you hear, we have a lot to offer in District 150.
Yeah.
If you just tap into it, it's easy. Anywhere you go in this world, you can find negative.
Oh,
So we
1,000.
need to learn to find a positive, and we have a lot of positive things going on.
So tell me a little bit more about the positives of the kids specifically at Peoria High. That's you watch the news and there's a preconceived notion. You read the comments, they think ABC. But tell us the honest truth of District 150 and the kids you got.
My kids are beautiful. I love my kids. My kids love me. They're just like my own kids at home. You're gonna have some good situations. You're gonna have some situations we're gonna deal with.
Yeah.
And once you fix those situations, they're fine. Other kids may need a little more boost because depending on the situation they come from. But other than that, if Peoria High was really as bad as what they're saying,
Mm.
I would have retired a long time ago
Yeah.
and went on and focused on my business. But it's not what you hear out in the news.
Well, I feel like a lot of what we see in the news is misconstrued, And I don't want to get on a soapbox or put you on that, but being in media, I love to use my platforms to get the honest truth out there because there's not too many of us really doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, for my sister's a teacher. I got a bunch of aunts that are teachers, so I appreciate the hard work you do. As much as passion as you have for it, it's a sacrifice day in, day out. So you're doing great things. I mean, specifically, look at this.
Thank you.
Girls flag football. You're bringing
Yes.
it here to Peoria. You got the Bears back you. So let's actually talk about the program now.
Okay.
Who's this program for? Who can sign up? What are the ages?
Girls 5th through 12th grade. No experience necessary. This is an opportunity to learn to see if you really want to play the sport. I mean, we're offering, District 150 is offering, numerous of sports. So this is new. Maybe you want to play football. You don't want to play tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to be hit by a 300-pound lineman? And and flag football.
I didn't. I'll tell you right now. I play fantasy football. Don't play with me.
And flag football, there's no tackling, but there is some physical contact.
Hmm?
And it's a fun game. I mean, last year was great. It was a learning curve, learning experience for me as well as the young ladies.
That's awesome. What are you expecting to see on site? Like day of, what do you feel like you're going to be seeing there?
That'll be interesting because my team is very young again. I got majority freshmen.
Ah.
So right now we're trying to iron out all the kinks
Yeah.
from the freshman year, maturing them from 8th grade to 9th grade, getting them used to the expectations, my expectations, as well as, teaching them that you not only represent yourself, but you represent a whole community. You represent me, Peoria High, District 150, the entire Peoria community.
Yeah.
Because if you do one thing, it's not just going to be you. It'll be the whole District 150.
You're a representative.
Your representative.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to instill that into our kids' mind as well, integrating the 7 mindsets, which we haven't really talked about, but most
7
of our
mindsets?
kids, yes, it's built on. It's our SEL curriculum, trying to promote positivity with our students.
So what are the 7 attributes?
Okay, first of all, it's our Tier 1 SEL curriculum in the district, K through 12. We are entering our 3rd year of using it.
Okay, 3 years in.
Okay, and 7 mindsets is focused on. We focus on it every 4 weeks by the entire district, and the mindsets are: everything is possible.
Okay.
Passion first. We are connected. 100% accountable. Attitude of gratitude. live to give, and the time is now.
So being an adult.
Preparing to be an adult, and also to change your mindset because many of our students come in, not many, but several of our students come in with a low self-esteem. Depends on family situation. Sometimes
It's
not
that age group
ideal.
too.
And
You
the
know,
age group, oh, definitely yes.
I didn't solidify my self identity and worth until I'm what 36 this year. Maybe 31.
It takes time, and I understand from studies it takes young men a little longer than women.
Yeah, we
Uh,
stubborn. I'll be the first one to
exactly.
tell you. I got stubborn friends. I'm a stubborn friend. I could be your stubborn friend right now.
I believe it.
We're bonded today, Marilyn. We're bonded
Exactly.
today. So you got young girls coming in for an opportunity, sponsored by and with the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
You're giving girls what age groups again?
Fifth to 12th grade.
5th to 12th grade. No experience needed. You're going to be teaching them about themselves, giving them a safe, fun area to learn and be a kid. Something this world got our kids growing too quick nowadays. So
Yes.
you're providing a safe space to just be a child for what's the day on it again?
It is June 25th,
June 25th here at Peoria. Where at?
Peoria Stadium.
All right, I'm looking at the flyer right now. Learn offensive, defensive drills. And when do you have to sign up by?
By June 13th.
Okay, so we coming up onto this podcast going out today. But let me ask you this. Besides just the players, you're calling out volunteers too. What kind of help do you need from the community?
We need someone to help run the clinics, just keep things organized and running smooth.
And what type of experience would you like your volunteers to come in with in case someone's listening right now and they have a certain skill set they can help out with?
Just come in, just want to be a support system because it's going to be several different things. Right now, I don't have anything pinpointed. We'll need people to help with the waivers, keeping the T-shirts and things organized for the kids because they will get a T-shirt plus a headband. Making sure they get their flags when they're ready to play. We'll have a water tent to make sure they're hydrated.
Ooh,
Just
like
in
a full
case-
training camp.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
If there's an injury, we can call a parent, what have you. We just need a support system.
Okay. Off mic, we were talking about how right now you're trying to figure out the lunch situation. If there's anybody out there that likes to come help out, see what we're doing here? You see what I'm doing?
I like that.
If you got food to provide, what are you looking for lunch again?
If you like to donate sandwiches, chips, cookies, drinks, we would appreciate it.
And if there's somebody listening right now that has those resources to give, who can they reach out to? What's the email? What's the phone number?
They can contact me at marilyn.woods at psd150.org.
And for someone that might be on the fence right now, a parent thinking, oh, do I want some of the 150 and have fun? Or a young, shy athlete that still hasn't found that confidence. What would you say to either of them to encourage them to come out and just experience it?
I would just say come out, talk with the coaches, talk with some of the kids who played last year, and get a feel for it. I invite all the parents. I invite Peoria just to come because this is a first. It's going to be fun, exciting. I even invite the mayor, the counselors, the whole entire city of Peoria. Come and support something new to Peoria and it's positive.
Okay. And what do you hope these girls walk away with? Beyond the drills and the passes and just fun, what's the bigger picture and the bigger win for you as someone who is out here doing the marketing for it, doing the coaching for it, pouring her life back in when mentally you was thinking about maybe getting out the game, you know?
Exactly. I'm hoping they find a passion, find something they want to do, not just sit home and, on TikTok making videos. Get out and meet other people, find other cultures, find someone other than yourself. Find different people. And you learn to appreciate other people, make new friends.
That's what it's about. It's about building community.
Yes.
Every opportunity, every event here is an opportunity to build a bigger community.
Exactly.
You ain't got to look the same, listen to the same
No.
music, talk the same way to be in the community.
Exactly.
And I think this is pretty cool. Like when you reached out and I got the voicemail from him, like, ooh, this is cool. You know, this might be something the radio station might be able to pop up and play some music for
That'd
you
be
if you
great.
want.
Really?
Yeah, we
Because
can
I was
talk
thinking,
about
how
it.
can I get some music out there?
June 25th?
Yes.
We're going to check after this. I might be able to just pop up with the station,
Oh,
play some
nice.
music real quick.
That'd
It'll
be
all be
great.
censored, I promise.
Okay.
Or
I
not.
appreciate.
I
I gotta watch
don't
you.
know.
I need to go. I didn't need to do a test run with you.
I am a Sagittarius middle child, so watch
Oh
out.
my
now,
God,
know
you
what
guys
I'm
are
saying?
dangerous.
We are.
You
We
are.
I said that with a straight face too, so you know what's up.
Exactly.
I got 2 questions for you here. All right. One's more logistical. Finally, how can folks reach out to support and get involved, even if they can't attend?
Once again, they can contact me through email, marilyn.woods@psd150.org.
Okay, and this question I ask for everybody that stops in the booth and sits down and have this type of conversation with me. Giggles and jokes aside, and you know who's the greatest artist between Michael and Prince? Prince. I lied. One more
I
joke.
love that.
All right. Each one of these podcasts is like a book. It's somebody different. It's someone else's perspective of the community we share, and every book has a gold nugget in it, something to take home. As you, a teacher, you tell people to do assignments, and you hope they get something out of it. This is a chapter in Peoria's history, first ever, right? It's
Exactly.
big.
Yes.
It's big.
Yes.
So you got the Bears to sponsor. This is big news.
This is huge. Yes.
Yeah, this is hard work coming through. We're gonna see the community having fun. We're creating a new lane for the women here in our community. Amazing.
Yes.
What's the gold nugget from this chapter in the story of Peoria's history?
Building something positive. Just for an example, I have Eureka football team, the boys football team coming to help volunteer.
Nice.
The coach is excited. I have some of Peoria High coaches coming, involved in helping. And just the community getting involved, we build relationships. Because with all the negativity, you would think everybody's hating each other. We need to build a community where people can show love and show, hey, we're different, but we can all work together, and show the kids. We may have our differences, but we can all work together and have something positive come out of this.
That's the gold nugget. That is the gold nugget, Marilyn. The gold nugget. Before we end, any last thing you want to tell everybody listening right now?
Well, I just want to say I appreciate the support I'm getting from our administration. Brian Dunphy, I may come up with some wild ideas. He'll give me a look, but he agrees to it. Our principal, Sean McGinnis, I'm sure they think I'm probably off the rock, but
You need some of them in the system, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We can't all be wearing ties.
Exactly. And I just appreciate their support whenever I said I want to do something. They're like, okay. As long as we're within the laws of ISHA, we're good. So they're very supportive.
But that's how every great thing in history and in life happens. You got somebody with some ideas that want to shake the system up, want to do something new, want to challenge the status quo and grow a little bit.
Exactly.
And from that, beauty grows from, you know.
It's that diamond in the rough.
I'm saying.
Make it shine.
It's that rose. It's that rose that rose out of concrete.
Gotcha. I like that.
For one last time, where can we go to get more information about this?
Okay. Marilyn, Marilyn .woods@psd150.org.
Do you have a Facebook page for this at all? An event page?
No, I haven't done that.
Okay, I'll edit that out right there.
Okay.
All right, so make sure you come out. When's the date again?
June 25th. Be there at 10 o'clock if you haven't registered, because I have waivers for you to complete.
Okay, June 25th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Peoria Stadium. We're looking for girls between the grades of 5th and 12th. You have time to sign up till the 13th of June. Come out. Let's have some fun. Let's make some memories together.
Exactly.
All right. Without further ado, that has been my guest today, Marilyn Wood, Coach Marilyn Woods from Peoria High School. Did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Girls flag football.
Marilyn, thank you for putting your heart into something that means so much. Y'all, this is about more than football. It's about showing up for our youth, making sure our girls know there's space for them in every field, every sport, and every single dream. If you don't come out, we'll punt a football in your direction. We will see you June 25th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Peoria Stadium for the first free girls flag football clinic here in Peoria, sponsored by the future Super Bowl champions, the Chicago Bears.
Say how soon in the future?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.